folks, I'm out here looking, and I'm not going further in my back pasture because I've got a visitor. And would you look what, I was looking for my zip ties in the garage because I gotta mow this back pasture. And look what I found, and he's coming right for me. Okay. Look at that. He's heading right towards me. He's a little guy. Okay, little guy. I'm leaving. Very fast. I don't know where he's going, but I don't know if he's coming towards here, if he's going to go inside the... But I don't want to get sprayed. That was a little guy. I have no idea where he's going. I don't see him anymore, but he could be on the other side of the fence, or in the garage, or in the little wood shed. Oh boy, haven for skunks. I don't want a skunk setting up house in there. I'm gonna go out here and see if we can look around to the back. Okay. I haven't seen a skunk around here in a long time. I don't see him, and he was really booking it. I wonder if he went inside that shed. I know they like beetles and stuff, and I've got a lot of bugs, especially around that little wooden shed. I don't see him. He was booking it. He was running right towards me. But he may have gone inside there. That's going to be fun if I have to have somebody come and trap a skunk and remove it. He sure acted like he knew right where he was going to go. Don't see him. Oh boy. Nope, don't see the skunk. But here's a little guy, but not very old. Probably barely weaned. Oh boy. It's like I need to come out here and mow back here. This is what happens when you don't mow for 2 full weeks. It's been 2 weeks since I mowed back here, and it is getting very long. The weeds are getting very, very tall. And now I got a skunk that's either in that old chicken coop that I've been trying to get people to drag off forever, or out in my little wooden shed. Not sure. I don't know if I dare go in the back pasture and try looking to see. He didn't come between the garage and the shed, so it makes me think he either went into the little chicken coop or he went into the wooden shed there. I don't need a little stinky guy in my property. So he's either in that little wood thing there, or he went into there. I don't know. There's plenty of places. He could be hiding under that old doghouse there too. Could be hiding under that. Oh. Well, hopefully he'll be gone by morning. But I guess I ain't gonna try to mow back there tonight. I was looking for my zip ties so I could try to see if I could get the handle on my mower, the one you have to pull to start it, because then I could pull the second one for the front end, because mine is a self-propelled mower with my right hand and kind of steer it with my right hand. Oh my word. These little roses are about to bloom. Look at that. I've got tiny white buds all over the place. My little shrub roses are going to bloom. And my pink roses have buds too. Look at that. We're going to have, look at that. Oh, that one's got a little color. So yes, my roses here are about to bloom as well. And my yellows are just amazing. My yellow roses. I'm keeping an eye out in case he comes around here. But look at that. I took a couple of pictures this morning of the other rose bushes out front. And I'll take a picture of this tomorrow morning and just get them all posted. And yeah, it's really starting to look so gorgeous. Aren't these just beautiful and amazing? I love my flowers. I love things. Garden's doing pretty good. I came out early this morning. I watered everything. I'm still waiting for seeds to sprout. I hope they do. Sometimes it can take a while. Ground warms up nicely for the during daytime temperatures, and then they cools off at night. But yeah, keep an eye out. Haven't seen that little black and white guy yet. He might be in my shed, and he might be in the little chicken coop. He might be under the old doghouse. All I know is he was booking it real fast at a run. He was picking up speed. Okay, for some reason my screen is going dark here. So I am going to go in the house, see if I need to plug in my phone. Okay, phone is fine. I can see again. For some reason the screen brightness had gotten turned way down. Oh boy. No, I really did. He was coming pretty fast. I didn't want to get sprayed. I just have no idea where he went. I kind of hooked it out of there. Saw him, he was way out there in the middle, and then he just started coming real fast. So I don't know where he is, in the wooden shed, under the doghouse, or in that old chicken coop. I've been trying to get this area cleared out forever, and it's been hard getting something done, especially when you gotta depend on people coming and hauling things away for you, and they don't always work on your time. Sometimes things get done on their time. Alright, everyone. My phone went dead. I guess it was the reason the screen went dark, because it was running out of battery. I haven't gone back yet to see if the little skunk is still back there. But here's around the front of my driveway here. The roses. They are just gorgeous. I even got some that vined into this lilac. Those beautiful. Sorry about how loud. That's the field well there. It's on. Here comes a vehicle. Yep, passing vehicles. It's what happens when you live by a main farm road. Oh, these are gorgeous. They are just gorgeous. Sun just ducked down behind the clouds off there. See if I can zoom. It's a little hard because you have to use 2 fingers and hold the phone. And well, my fingers are starting to wiggle now on my left hand. I really shouldn't be using them too much. Let's zoom back out. I haven't gone back there here to see if the skunk's there. We do have a half moon up in the sky. Oh dear. Let's see if we can get this again. Moon no. Keeps wanting to show me. There we go. It's half moon. Awesome. Oh boy. Oh god. Anyways, I don't know if that little skunk is gonna be passing through and be gone by tomorrow, or if he is gonna take up residence. I did post a little note on my church page. Guess I'll know tomorrow when I come out and try to find a way to work my mower and get my mower going on the back pasture, so I can get it mowed back there. So I don't know if I should go poking around or not. I really don't want to get sprayed by a skunk. It was just, he was coming pretty fast. You all saw that. And I don't know if he's still back here. If he's amongst any of this stuff here, or if he's moved on. Can't tell. So, yeah. Oh, no skunk in there. We can all pray that he moved on. He was sure heading this way pretty fast. Could have gone in through the old busted door too. Or he could have gone down that way and be under that wooden shed. He could be inside there somewhere. As you notice, I've got a lot of wood. This is my wood shed. There's my firewood. Could easily fit in these areas. It's pretty dark in there. I don't see anything, but that doesn't mean he isn't snuggled down for the night somehow. Yeah, he came across that field and came across here, and boy. Okay, let's probably stop looking for little skunks who may be holed up somewhere. But he isn't in the old chicken coop. Definitely not in there. Don't know if he's hiding back here or anything either. Anyways, I hope he moves on and spends the night traveling and going elsewhere and does not come back again. So, a little adventure with a skunk here. Brief almost encounter. We almost had an encounter. My tree sparrows are back. Just in time. My honey locust is almost fully, completely leafed out. That's a thornless variety, no thorns on that tree. And the animals really, especially the birds, they love nesting. I get a lot of songbirds that nest in it. Right now we got tree sparrows. They're darting around. So I'll let y'all go and see y'all in the morning. Well, good morning everyone. After much looking around, I did find my pack of zip ties. It's very windy outside, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear me or not when I'm outside. I need to get some more pictures of my roses in the morning sunshine. And I need to see if I can do some mowing, and I am hoping our little friend from yesterday evening has moved on. Skunks are very nocturnal. They move around a lot at night, so I'm hoping after, that he just decided to move on last night and is no longer around. But I guess we will find out one way or another. So I've got to go and see if I can use the zip ties to get things taken care of. Better turn off the water on the pumpkin patch. Should have done that a couple hours ago when I got up. Anyways, I'll talk to you in just a second. Alright guys, it's late in the afternoon. I had to take a little break, get some lunch, take a nap, ran out of gas. I don't know if Pepe Le Pew is down under here or not. I'm not sure if I should risk getting sprayed by getting down and looking under. When the wind blows strong, you get a very faint smell of skunk coming from that. But I don't see any sign. I even mowed around here. Still got to come and pull all these weeds out. But I mowed. Can't string trim. That takes 2 hands. And I mowed into here. Didn't see a thing. Not a sign, not a wiggle. I'm hoping he moved on last night. But I did manage to one-arm manhandle my push mower around my pasture, and I got it mowed. I got everything mowed. You now see how nice it looks? I mean, my neighbor who mows my lawn, he did do the outside of the pasture, and around the outside of the fence, which was awesome of him. He got all that on the outside done, but he didn't do the inside. I don't know if he just didn't have enough time or what. He has several people he mows lawns for on Monday, not just me, so he's very limited in how much time he can spend in any one person's house. So he may not have had time to come here. I did put a notice this morning on my church's Facebook page, but nobody responded. Even though 53 people saw my post, nobody responded. Sometimes I get a little disappointed in people, but you know, we're all human. We're all trying our best, and sometimes we still let people down. I know I've let people down so often. Found a few more thistles here and there, so I'm going to have to get my shovel and come up and dig those out. My little sunflowers are doing pretty darn good here, though. I mean, look at these guys go. I've got more coming up all over in here, too. I'm going to tell my mom if she wants some of them, she needs to come dig them up, or I'm just going to yank them because I don't need 12-foot tall sunflowers growing up in the middle of the pumpkin patch. That's why I plant them along the fence. And I think I lost one there. That one and that one. Yeah, I lost a sunflower. But I got plenty of starts, so I can replace the ones that we had here that died. Actually, I don't even see any signs of it dead where I planted it, so I'm thinking animals came and got that one. Because like this one's died, but you see, there's still a little stump. No stump here. So that means somebody, but I got one coming up there. Look at that, got a little start coming up there. I just need something in between them. These ones are still alive and doing okay. The ones I put over here, definitely gone. They might have gotten weed whacked, except for there's no stumps here either. Actually, I think in some of these spots I should just put seeds in the ground. Just dig a trench or some holes and put some seeds in the ground, see if they come up naturally. I just would like some in this corner. Anyways, the pumpkin seeds I planted still have not sprouted, but you know, it can take up to 10 days. It's not even been quite a week. I planted them, I think, last Sunday. Yep, I think I planted them last Sunday. Let's check on my birds here. Let's check on the baby birds. See if we can get in there and get a look. Can you see them? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we can see the babies. It's awful dark. Yep, there's the babies. Yeah, it's hard to get a good. I'm just kind of sticking my phone in here and trying not to drop it, because I have no idea. Yep. I think they keep going in and out of focus, but there's the babies. They're doing pretty good. Mama takes good care of them. Yep, like I said, I did not see my little friend from last night. Anybody who's watched my short will know who I'm talking about. But another thing I got done today while I was running errands. Paid my mechanic, and I got my car back. Oh, sorry about the wind. Can't make it go away. This is Idaho. Yep, got my car back, and yeah, branches, bird poop. It's already been pooped on. Yes, I've always thought of my car as a she and my truck as a he. So that's how I've always seen it. I got the starlings and the robins are out in the yard. Normally I try to zoom in, but it's really hard to do that and hold my phone. So there's a robin. They're all out foraging. They've got nests and babies. But another thing, I mean, just look at how gorgeous. I told you in a couple days these would just really be covered in roses. And just look at that. And I'm standing here and you have no idea how fragrant these are. I mean, the fragrance is almost overpowering. Not to mention, they are just loaded down with bees. We've got bees everywhere. Bees are loving them. And this is just the ones in the backyard along the property line here. Oh god, that looks awesome. The ones that border the west end of my driveway up here are looking just as beautiful. Oh boy. So, yep. I'm going to enjoy my June roses and my June weather, even though I got a broken wrist. Oh boy. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I've seen people trying to make fake silk flowers that fall into just waterfalls of blossoms like this, but nothing beats the real thing. I mean, look how perfect they are. Just totally perfect. Oh. And when I line them up like this, oh, that is just a sight to behold. So beautiful. So, my little pink roses are, this is another project I've got to get to. My rose border. Oh, look how pretty. All the new growth. All the new growth. That's so pretty. Need to get it weeded. I gotta spend time just heavily watering it and then just coming behind the water hose and yanking all this grass out with one hand. But these are Rosa rugosas, and just blossoms on these are so amazing and so fragrant, and they bloom all summer long. They also have very large rose hips which can be collected and used in teas and all kinds of things. They're chock full of vitamin C. But yeah, these are Rosa rugosas, and they are just amazing and so fragrant. I mean, look at that. Yeah, it's windy. Oh God, they actually smell like that rose perfume you can buy. The Rosa rugosas smell like rose perfume. Well, my irises are starting to fade now. Got my last few blossoms are blooming now. They're almost done for the season. Still so very fragrant. I think I got last ones on that are on. Last ones on that one are on. This one's all done. Dame's Rocket is almost completely spent too. So it'll be time to get this all weeded. Trim that Russian olive back into a tree. I used to have a really big Russian olive tree here, but for some reason it died. And this is what sprang up last year, and I didn't even notice it because of the weeds. And I didn't, but yeah, I've got to get all this pruned so I don't have a Russian olive shrub. Try to get a tree back. I just love the pretty silvery leaves. These irises are just about done for the season. As you notice, all wrapping up. I do have a couple of seed pods which I will harvest. Here's my last blossom in this bed. The very last one. And then, except for the ones with the seed pods, I will trim out all the rest of them. So, I'm just gonna go inside, but gosh, it's so nice to have my car back. I just enjoy it, and I missed it. Missed having my car. And I can drive it with one hand. Okay. Oh boy. Too much wind. Okay. That's enough looking at my car. Oops. I'm trying to zoom out there. Somehow this thing always gets slightly zoomed in. But I gotta open my back door, and I only got, my hand is holding my phone. Go over around the corner here. So, good night, and I will see you all on the next video. And this is what I look like after I'm all done mowing. And I did it with just one hand, too. See y'all.